Hi, this is King of Review. Here we have to find the coefficient of the x squared term when we expand x plus 1, that quantity, to the fourth. Now we could try to actually write down x plus 1 to the fourth power, but that would take a lot of work. A shortcut is to use what's called Pascal's triangle. This shortcut makes use of a theorem called the binomial theorem, but this triangle is a much easier way of expressing that theorem. Here's how it works. We start with a 1, and then we're going to be making a triangle. So on the next line we put two 1s, so that you can start to see a triangle taking shape. On the third line we start with a 1 again, but in the middle term we take the two 1s from above and add them up. 1 plus 1 is 2. For our final term, to complete this triangle, there's only one term above, so we always end with a 1. Every line starts with 1 and ends with 1. It's only the terms in the middle that we add. On the next line we start with 1. For the next term, we add the two numbers above it. 1 plus 2 is 3. For the next term, we add again. 2 plus 1 is 3. And then we end the line with a 1, as always. On the next line, we will have a 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. And we end with a 1. These numbers in Pascal's triangle are coefficients, just like the coefficient we want. They're coefficients for when you raise a binomial with two terms to some power. The top row is raising it to the 0th power. The next row raises to the first power. The next row raises it to the second power. The next row to the third power. The next row to the fourth power. And we can stop there because that's the power we want to raise our binomial to. So we know our coefficients are going to be 1, 4, 6, 4, and 1. Now the question is, which one of these goes with x squared? Since x is the first term in our binomial, the first term will have x to the fourth power, since that's the power we want to raise the binomial to. The next term will have x to the third, 1 less, then x squared, then x to the first, and then x to the 0. Now we'd have to do the same thing with our second term, except instead of decreasing the powers from 4 down to 0, we'll go in reverse. We will start with 0, then go up to 1, then to 2, then to 3, and then finally at 4. And all these terms are added together. So this is a shortcut to expanding this expression. Now let's do a bit of math here. 1 to the 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1, so this is just x to the fourth. 1 to the first is 1 times 4 is 4, x to the third. 1 squared is 1 times 6 is 6. Now we could keep going, but we just answered our question. Remember, we only wanted the coefficient of x squared, and we just figured out that's going to be 6. So 6 is our answer, thanks to Pascal's triangle. Thanks for watching.